What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today's a little bit different. I'm not going to be doing any running today. I'm actually going to be seeing if it's worth it to buy YouTube ads as a small channel. I've been intrigued lately to see if it's even worth it for someone who has under a certain amount of subscribers, given that I only have 100 right now. So I want to see if it works or if it's really just meant for the people that, have over tens of thousands of followers. I'm going to walk you through the process of buying them. I'm going to do it on two separate videos, one that's a running video and one that's a car video, because I do both of those pretty frequently. And then I'm going to show you what the analytics were before the video got the ads, and then the analytics after. And then I'm going to show you like if I gain any subscribers, any comments, anything like that, if there's any engagement that comes from the ads, and then show you as a whole what my channel's looking like before the ads, and then see if maybe some of these ads will push them into other videos that I've posted. So let's just get into it. So the first thing it asked me to do is to set up like a business organization. So that was just filling out my name and then putting in the URL to my YouTube channel, like you can see. And then obviously here you can see that I want to drive more views and engagement to my YouTube channel. And then right here it pops up kind of what I was already doing before when I was checking this out. So it pulls up the first video that I want to do, which is when I installed the vinyl decals onto the side of my Ford Bronco. You can see on the side here when I zoom in, that's what the ad is going to look like on people's phones. And then I get a chance to pick the countries that I'm going to be putting these in. So obviously I clicked all the popular English countries like United States, United Kingdom, Australia, and Canada. And then that's the impressions that it's going to be showing. Obviously an impression is just people seeing it, not necessarily clicking on it. That's what the views are. Now for the analytics of this video, I just clicked on what people are watching it. So I'm getting my normal 18 to 24-year-olds because that's my age. So people that I know are watching it. And then also it's a Ford thing, it's a car thing. So I clicked the more higher ages that it's going to appeal to. And then obviously not many females watch my videos. So I just unclicked that and just completely. And then I kind of found where I was going to be getting the most impressions and the most views for my money. I then went through and then added specific things that people are going to be looking up that might show this video to them. So I typed in Ford and cars and decals and things like that. So that way it's not wasting my money and just showing it to random people who aren't wanting to see this. So I tried to hone it into a certain demographic. So I'm deciding to do $5 a day for 4 days, so 20 bucks. And then I'm going to do the same thing on my next video. So on the side you can see what the views are, saying that it's going to cost 3 to 8 cents per view. We'll see if that's actually true later on after this whole thing runs. But I'm just doing it as like a tester. I don't want to spend too much money. I see people dropping like $200-300 on stuff like this, and I'm just bored. So I'm just gonna do this and then do the same amount on the next videos. And then after that, I just had to put in like my banking info and stuff like that. So I'm not going to show you guys that. And I'm not going to bore you with setting up everything for the second video. But I will show you what video I did it, which I'll just put on screen here. It's the very first video I ever made, so hopefully that will get some good engagement for people to watch the rest of my videos, because obviously there's another 130 something of them. So but yeah. So these are the analytics of the Bronco video. So you can see that 168 views, 4.7K impressions. So not very many views. It is my most viewed video, but obviously I don't have that many subscribers. And you can see that there's 0 dislikes on the video. So we're going to see if that changes, if it does get more views and this works. And then you can see that I've gained 0 subscribers from it. So we're going to see if maybe we can get that to jump up at least 1 or 2. And here's the analytics for the first video, the running one. You can see 118 views. Average view duration is a lot longer, and you can see that only 778 people have gotten an impression from it. I did gain 7 subscribers from it though, but obviously that's my first video, and I posted it out to all of my social medias. It's the only video I've ever promoted saying, hey, go watch this please. So we're gonna see if maybe that can go up as well, and then we'll be tracking comments. The Bronco one I think only has 2 comments, and then the first one has like 11 or 12 comments just from friends saying that I'm doing a good job. So we'll see if I can actually get some like positive feedback and see what will happen. Now I just have to wait for them to approve the ads, so I'm just gonna chill out and I'll let you guys know when I have an update on these things. Editor's note while I'm doing this, if you're enjoying the video so far, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps out a lot. And leave a comment below if you think this is going to do anything to the channel, or if you want to see me do anything else, because I want to kind of branch out and do some more stuff. So let me know what you want to see. Alright guys, so it has been 6 days since you last saw me. The ads have ran and they're shut off now, so I think it's time to go through the analytics and see what it did to the channel. So here you can see on the dashboard, I don't know why it says 0 clicks, but I got 68,000 impressions, so that's people seeing my ads, so that's kind of cool. And I spent $51.98. I thought I'd put a cap on 50, but oh well. And if you scroll down, you can see the campaigns. You can see where people are clicking the most. So you can see on Tuesday at 2 a.m. I got a lot of impressions. But if you go into each one, you can see that this running video, I spent the majority of the money on this one. It got 42,000 impressions and it got 684 views. And then the other one, you can see that I spent $9 less and I got 25,000 views. Impressions, and then 419 views from it. But when I was looking through all of this earlier, I realized that if I zoom in here, this one ended a day earlier than the running video. I don't know how that happened, so that would explain why it was less money. It wasn't even, because the other one just had $10 to spare, and it got less views from it as well. So now we're going to go into the analytics of the actual channel, and we'll see how that did. So when I go into my analytics, you can see right there, top videos in the last 48 hours. This day 1 of trying to run sub 15 in the 5K. So we click on it, you can see it now has ended with 790 views. And I'll put on screen how much it started with. So you can see that it gained a lot. But the subscriber count stayed the same. I didn't gain any subscribers from this video. And then if I scroll down, my average view duration went down 2 minutes on this. So people really weren't intrigued with this video. Most of them clicked away, which is kind of upsetting because this video has a lot of talking, so I can see why they did that. But I would obviously like them to see what I'm doing and actually how it goes, and then try and get them to watch other videos. And then if you go in here, you can see that people found this video 84% of the time from YouTube advertising. So obviously the advertising worked. And then the engagement, I don't think, oh yeah, it went from 100% dislikes to 100% likes to having 1 dislike. So now it's not at 100%. So that's kind of funny. So someone really didn't like that. And then 74% of them are not subscribed. So it actually, I'm pretty sure, was really high. And my top geography is the United Kingdom now for 69%. Whereas the United States is only 6%, whereas before it was 100% the United States. The other one I put the ads on, and it ended with a total of 587 views. And I'll put on screen what I started with. But you can see that I got a subscriber from it. So that's a plus. I really like that. One is not super great, but you know, it's still better. And then my view duration on this one, I'm pretty sure went down as well. But it's still higher than the last one. And then if you go in here, you can see 71% of them came from YouTube advertising. And then it has, I'm pretty sure, 3 extra likes compared to before, if I'm correct. And then my audience, 93% not subscribed, but that one was already kind of there. 0 female have seen this video, which is really funny. And 60% of them come from the United Kingdom. And 10% of people use subtitles, which is really cool to see because I don't think it was like that before. But one thing that I'm really intrigued about is if I go to just my normal analytics and I go into my audience, I am now 22% viewed from the United Kingdom. So that's the most viewed now. But I am now, which I don't know how this happened. I don't know if this was from the ads, but you can see here now that 50.7% of my viewers are female, which when I was doing the ads and buying them, it was like 10% female and like 90% male. So I don't know what happened in there. Yeah, it's interesting to see how that happened. But in total, you can see that my demographic is pretty much still the same age-wise. And yeah, so would I say this is worth it? I'm not really sure. In total, you can see on my analytics, how do I show you this? In total, you can see that I gained 3 subscribers in that time period. So $50 for 3 subscribers and like 1,000 views. Not sure if that's super worth it. And honestly, maybe my content just isn't great enough to be spending money on ads. Maybe if the videos were a little bit better, they could have done it better. So maybe I should try it on a different video, because I have another Bronco video that I think is a little bit better, and I would like, and it's got a better thumbnail, and I think it would just do better. But we'll probably save that for another video. But I mean, it was pretty cool. I wouldn't say that it was a bad thing. People watched my videos, gave me more views, so I'll call that a win. And 3 subscribers is 3 subscribers in my book. So, but would I recommend doing it? If you're a small YouTuber, I would recommend at least trying it out, paying a couple bucks and see what it is. And it's also probably a lot better if you're like a big YouTuber and you have a lot of following and people see your face and they just want to click on it. Whereas most people haven't seen my face. But all in all, I'd say it was pretty good. So if you're a YouTuber and you stumbled upon this video, let me know in the comments if you've done this and how it worked out for you, or if you feel like you want to try it now. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, day, whatever it is, and I'll see you guys in the next video.